Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the July 11th episode of the FCAAP Vidcast, your weekly source for news and updates on the world of pediatrics here in Florida. I'm John Horn, Publications and Advertising Coordinator here at FCAAP. We're joined today with Kirby Morgan and Tina Morgan with the Florida Department of Children and Families. They'll be presenting at the Future of Pediatric Practice 2023 coming up Labor Day weekend. Good morning, guys. So nice to have you here today.
Good morning.
Tell us a little bit about what you do and what your specialties are.
So my name is Tina. I work for the Department of Children and Families. I am the Community Development Administrator for Circuit 9, which is Orange and Osceola. And part of what I do is prevention initiatives. So any area in which there could be a gap or there could be child fatality, we try to work around and see how we can partner best to solve that issue.
Good morning. My name is Kirby Morgan. I am the Child Fatality Prevention Specialist for the Department of Children and Families in the Central Region. The Central Region is a 12-county area that goes all the way north through Ocala, south down into Sebring, and then coast to coast over into Brevard County, and then Hernando and Citrus. My job is to provide expertise and oversight when the Florida Department of Children and Families receives an abuse report at the hotline where the death is attributed to potential abuse or neglect. And we then go through and determine whether or not there was abuse or neglect present. And then what we do is we try to learn from what has happened to prevent it from happening again.
You're giving a discussion on water safety at FPP 2023. Can you give us an idea of why this session is so important?
So as you know, water safety is imperative, especially in the state of Florida. We are surrounded by water. For children age 0 to 4, it's one of the highest, if not the highest, cause of fatality. And the state of Florida is the #1 state in the nation for drowning fatalities. So for us, this is a primary prevention initiative that we take responsibility for and getting the word out so that people are aware of, what the issue is, things that they can do to help prevent it, and provide education for families, because we don't want this to happen continuously in our state. We don't want to be #1 for fatalities anymore.
From 2012 to 2022, my 12-county area has had 314 drownings. In the last 3 years, the numbers in my 12-county area have been #1 in the state. And #1 in the state to the point where I have been averaging approximately 43% of the state's drownings in Central Florida. And so it's important to get the word out there, like Tina was saying, about what we can do to prevent this from happening. And a lot of it has to do with a very transient society that we have. And on top of that, we're the tourist capital of Florida. Everybody wants to come see the mouse and go to see the Marvel heroes at Universal. And so we're trying our best to educate those that are coming into the state. And we are trying every single way we can think of to do that. And what we want to do is try to express to the professionals at the the Florida Academy of Pediatrics conference what they can do to educate their clientele.
Part of that, just to add on, is like giving tools. So it's not necessarily going to increase the amount of time that doctors or nurses have to spend with their clients, but maybe provide them with some tools to make it an easier discussion or something they can hand to a parent so that the parent has the opportunity to learn more.
Very excellent. Well, we're really excited that you're going to be with us. It sounds like you're going to have some great things to talk about with our attendees. I'd like to thank you both for being here this morning. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Can't wait to be there.
And to register and make your reservations for FPP 2023, go to our conference website at futureofpediatrics.org. And that's going to wrap it for this week's episode of the FCAAP Vidcast. From all of us here at the chapter, thanks for watching. Go have a great week.